أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful, all praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His blessing and prayers cast among our beloved Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. Here inshallah I resume the code for some numerical values in the great wise Quran. I was looking in the previous lecture at the verse 27:1. طاسين تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين. It gave me طريق الله for طاسين الطريق السوي, the straight path. So طا represent طريق and سين represent سوي according to this decoding I'm showing you over here. In chapter Ash-Shu'ara, where another طاسيمين mentioned, or the first طاسيمين mentioned in the chapter 26, Revelation 47, Ta and Sin and Mim repeated as follow. This is quick decoding for this one also. So what is Ta? At-Tariq. What is At-Tariq? The path. What about Sin? As-Sawi. It's a character for the path. That means the straight path. What about Mim? The name of the Prophet, peace be on him. Maybe also Musa. I doubt, but Musa is one of the great prophets also, start with Mim, and Al-Messiah also. But I would say Muhammad, peace be upon him, alayhi salam, number one. So Ash-Shu'ara chapter 26, Ta, Sin, Mim. 33 letter Ta in this chapter, 93 letter Sin, and 481 letter Mim. Times 9 times 60 times 40, this big number adds up to 25,117 geometrical value repeated. So if you take 211, which I claim is equal to Al-Quran, Al-Quran is followed 28, the number of the letters of the Quran, 115 is At-Tariq As-Sawi. If you want to choose this, maybe it's not strong, times 109, I'm decoding with Ta, Si, Mim. 109, 9 plus 60, this number here, plus 40. Ta, Si, Mim, geometrical value, sequential value 37. What left? La ilaha illallah. At-Tariq As-Sawi. So what is At-Tariq As-Sawi? 4, 5, 7. What is At-Tariq? What is La ilaha illallah? At-Tariq As-Sawi, the straight path, is the path of monotheizing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, this is very nice. If you wanna choose 209, which is also very strong decoding, 209 is easier to understand. If you take the name of the Nabi alayhi salam, Ahmad bin Abdullah, 115 At-Tariq As-Sawi, times 109, the value of the Tasin, what left? 2336, forgive me, I cannot see. After reading like hours, I don't see good. This is like 457, 1496. This is Al-Quran. At-Tariq As-Sawi. So, whatever you want to choose. Al-Basmali times 7, 8, 30 times, this one here maybe it's a stronger one. 30 represent Allah Almighty, times 786 Al-Basmali. 42 Al-Hajj, which represent At-Tariq As-Sawi, represent Al-Islam, or the straight path. Type sequential, geometrical value. Also you can do this. 51 times 457, this is kind of weak a little bit because I use the result as a constant. 1810. 1810 is this La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah split letter geometrical value. 988 plus 922, I believe. Is that right? And 988 plus 922. No, this is wrong. 988 plus 922. No, something wrong I did. Now here I gotta look it up. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. But I'm sure about the number. Just 1 second, let me look it up. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Uh, 110, that's right. I mean 1810. La ilaha illallah is 922. The Muhammad Rasulullah. One second, please. Muhammad Rasulullah. Alayhi salatu. 888. What I said? 988. What I said? 988 plus 922. This is wrong. 988. This is right. And Muhammad Rasulullah is 888. Is this right? Still wrong. How much is this number? Let me say. Maybe I'm wrong. Still I'm wrong. Something I'm doing is wrong. Hold on 1 second. 922, 888. Yeah, this is wrong. I don't know why I keep having this 922. I'm sure about this. But why this guy give me this wrong? Hold on. La ilaha illa. I'm sorry, it's for you guys. Illallah. You never know that. How you know? Jummal Bas 922. Must be something wrong with this computer now. La ilaha illallah. Okay, 1 second. Let me double check. Muhammad Rasulullah. Something is wrong. La ilaha illallah. How much is this number here? 922 plus 888. I think it's something wrong here. 1 second, please. This is not your problem. It is my problem now. Muhammad Rasulullah 888. Tab la ilaha illallah. Why I keep getting different numbers here? La ilaha illa Allah. I must do something wrong here. La ilaha illa Allah. Tabarak ta'ala. 922. 922. What's wrong with me? Something wrong with me. 922 plus 888. This is right. Here maybe I made a mistake, or I cannot read it even. I cannot read the numbers, but this is right. This is La ilaha illallah. This is Muhammadun Rasulullah. Split letter sequential value, geometrical value. Okay. How we calculate for 1810? Forgive me. It was my my mistake. 42 al-Hajj. Okay. The name of the Prophet 286. This is this. Okay. And also this is this for 1482. So if you do take 1810, split it into 922 and 888, or 1810, split it into 42, 286, 1482. And this is the sequential value of chapter 2, verse 255. This is the chapter of Al-Kursi. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna skip because I delayed you guys. Because that's it. I'm gonna skip here. That's it. في سورة طه. I cannot read my lines. I'm sorry. My vision is like it's kind of giving me a hard time now. طه. In the fourth, I did talk about this, no? Okay. One more time. In the 4 chapters where Ta mentioned This is kind of hard for me now. I'm thinking about, it's hard to switch because I was in different field of study and solving equations. And now I switch like way far away from the topic. Chapter 20, 26, 27, 28, the repetition of ta, ha, sin, mim, these are the four letters in the ta, ha, ta, sin, mim, ta, sin, mim, ta, ha, ta, sin, mim, ta, sin. 107 for the letter ta. I told you it is the word as-saway, which is a character for at-tariq represented by ta. 1031 for ha, 406 for sin, and Muhammad, mim, 1710. Multiple 10 of the disjointed, 14 disjointed letters. So if you add them up straight, you get straight adding up 3254. I told you Al-Islam, Al-Hajj 24. 34 I'm not sure, but 35 Al-Janni for sure. Sequential value, split letter, sequential value, 34,004, 38. And geometrical value, split letters, is 98878. 98878. This much number. I gotta give this material, guys, because you never know what will happen. I'm kind of worried, about a lot of things. What's going on? It is a very critical, very critical point in the history of the Islamic Ummah. It's gonna be, we are in the gate of the tribulation, the heavy 5-4, heavy tribulation events. 9, which is ta, I'm decoding for ta. I gather all this because of the letter ta, because ta here and here and here, not all these letters. Ta is like sharing between all these chapters. They add up 107 ta. Chapter Taha, there is 28 letter ta, and chapter Ash-Shu'ara, there is 33 letter ta, and chapter An-Naml there is 27 letter ta, and chapter 28 19 letter ta. Okay, so there's a 107 ta times, which is 9 times 171, the 14 disjointed letter sequential value. So I'm gonna look into 3354. 3354. Please, if I make a mistake, please correct it, because most of the number I'm giving it to you from top of my head. 15, and I start making mistakes for some reason, So, okay, one more time. So we have 3254 in the memory. 9 times 171. 1715. See, I make mistake. 1715. This is not 18. 1715. Okay, now 17, as you know, at-tariq, and 115 at-tariq as-sawi. So at-tariq as-sawi 71 plus 44. So as you see, the combination reflect some information about the letter ta, and 171 is the sequential value of the 14 disjointed letters. So, and La ilaha illallah is the base. And also I want to show these verses here. If you look them up, if you look up these verses, which verses I'm talking about? The verses what I'm talking about. طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن تشقى. طه سين ميم تلك آيات الكتاب المبين. تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين. طه سين ميم تلك what it says here, same thing, right? تلك آيات الكتاب المبين. So طه سين طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن تشقى. We didn't reveal the Quran for you to give you hard time. And 26 طه سين ميم, what I'm decoding for, تلك آيات الكتاب المبين. تلك آيات الكتاب المبين. And this one طه سين تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب هدى وبشرى للمؤمنين. And here طا سي ميم تلك آيات الكتاب. Those the verses of the verses of the clear book. So this one here 75 is لا إله إلا الله also, and كتاب مبين. Is that right? Is that كتاب مبين that much, or I'm thinking wrong? Hold on. كتاب 35 مبين. كتاب with ألف. Is this with ألف? كتاب مبين. كتاب مبين. كتاب مبين. كتاب مبين. كم كتاب مبين. تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين with ألف in this verse. Kitab here came without alif, but in 27 came kitab like this, kitab. So kitab mubin, kitab mubin 75. As you see here, kitab mubin. At-tariq al-sawi 115, at-tariq 71, 75 la ilaha illallah. So let me solve for this much number. The time is flying, it's not running, it's flying. Running before, but now it's flying. So if you take tariq sawi 89, Tariq Sawait 58 plus 31 of Muhammad Abdullah alayhi salam. This is for Tasi and this is for Muhammad bin Abdullah for me. Ta Tariqullah, Tasin Tariq Sawi, Tariq Muhammad and Nabi, peace be upon him. 1482, 38 Hijri. You know that all the numbers came same. Did I solve for this? That's okay, I solve for it. If I want to do geometrical value طيب, this big number here 98878, where I get 98878 from? Look, 78 Ahmed Abdullah, 88 Tariqullah. Decode from geometrical value of this multiple here. 139, which is Sirat Mustaqim. This is the word Al-Haq. This is the word Al-Mizan. Times 693. What is 693? 14 disjointed letter, geometrical value, the constant I'm using to decode with. So here, I do not like to go fast, but I have to. In the memory, 139 times 693, 96327. Take it out, 2551. 2551. Take out of it 457. 45. What is 457? At-Tariq As-Sawi, represented by Tasin. At-Tariq As-Sawi 457. What left? 2094. 23 to complete the bath. Minus 23 Bi'thi, we know that. 577, we know that. Bi'tha to Nabi. What left is minus 577. 1494, shutting down the bath. Okay, this is very strong decoding for it. And I told you, I don't know, did I told you or no? Maybe I'm confused. I'm not sure. Sometimes I flip the page. It's okay if I told you, maybe I don't know. They look like, all the calculations look the same. You see this number, 139, is the total letters of chapter 1. And sequential value of these 139 letters in chapter 1, Al-Fatiha, equal to 1494. Now you know what's 1494. This is the shutdown of the bath due to the sunrise from the west. Bismillah. Understand? Same information. If you do, I like this one. Oh, I like them all, to be honest with you, because they're all strong. Look, if you do, my favorite, as you know, this is okay, this is good. I'm gonna go beyond this. So sequential value repeated is this number here. I want you to look at it, okay? So I'm gonna bring down here 34438, 34438. Where I get this number from? As you notice, 443 is the word represent Allah Almighty fifth value. Alif 143, Lam 139, another Lam 139, Ha 22. That's 443. The name of Allah. 38 is Muhammad alayhi salam. Tab 343 Ibn Maryam, because he's a messenger. 44 As-Sawi. 38 Muhammad, as you see. Okay, I'm gonna decode with my favorite 192 times 171, both constants, 32 8 32, and I told you how to analyze for 32 8 32. 383 is Al-Quran, 282 is the word Arabic. So Al-Quran is Arabic book, definitely. You cannot get this symmetry in any other language. And there's no other language exists on earth carry the words of Allah, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used a language He designed, not human being design. Okay? Any other language on earth derived Tariq Sawi. Tariq Sawi, 23 completing, 1494 shutting down. There is no other language beside Arabic language is all other languages derived from the Arabic language. All other languages derived from Arabic language to a certain limit, especially Semitic languages. You know, there is no other language can carry the words of Allah. So if that's the case, I claim that Allah revealed all the books in Arabic, including the Torah and the Bible, the Gospel. 89. Now you're gonna start talking this and that. I don't want to argue with anyone. If you argue with me, you're right. Leave me alone. Okay, that's my policy of argument. You know, because a human being cannot design a language, gather from nations, you know, and put it on the table, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take your homemade language and use it, while Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala words describe the universal events He talk about, whether it's in the Torah or the Gospel or the Quran or the books of Ibrahim or Sheath. Any books Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed, He revealed it in Arabic. This is the divine language. If you want to argue with me, I'm gonna listen to you 1 minute. If I find that you know what you're talking about, I'm gonna continue for 3 minutes to prove for you. If I'm gonna hear that you are making no sense, you're right, I'm wrong. Don't argue with me. You win from now. So just don't argue with me, please. Okay. في سور الفواتح ألف لام ميم صاد را كاف ها يا. This is should I give you that? You know, I don't have time. Let me see if I'm gonna look it up again. This calculation is worth it, but let me see if I'm gonna give it. ترتيب مكرر مجموع. والله, this is nice. Maybe I give it to you guys for you to look at. I'm gonna give it to you because I see something fantastic in it. I'm gonna show you something, and I mark it extremely important. So I'm gonna, inshallah, when I come back, let me see what I'm gonna do. Subhanallah.